Let's start the stream. No webcam for now, at least. But yeah, we're going in. See if we can make some money. I will go 3/4 here. Could also check, both are fine. Okay, we could check raise the jack 8, but against 40%, I will just check call. That's fine. Going to check otter. Yeah, they just snap over bets. Yeah, this guy's a net, so I will just fold. Get a double barrel on the jack 9, I will call one more. And I will actually bluff the 9s here. Rough pot. Guy overbets. I do think I will just fold. Get it through. Very big bet here. I mean, not a very big bet, so I will end up calling actually. Oh, 9s, yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Actually going to check raise the 7/6 here. I know this is a bit punty, but we're blocking a lot of strong ends, so yeah, I don't mind it. Mix pre-capped. Why does this guy open to 5x? I mean, that's fucking weird, bro. It's not like you're doing something magical, man. That's just weird. I don't understand it. I'll actually raise on a 30 here. I'm not sure if this guy's a recreational or not. Cold call by this guy. Yeah, now we definitely don't bluff. That's for sure. Yeah, we just check folds. I think this guy has 9s very, very likely. I mean, it's a very big portion of his range, to be quite honest here. Very, very big portion of his range when he plays like this. Or a flush, yeah. This guy bet calls a6, yeah, this is definitely recreational behavior. I don't think that's a bet call. In my eyes, but I might be wrong. Especially multi-way, I mean. So in the morning session we won like $200, so 4 buy-ins. So today we are actually up, which is cool. So yeah, let's try to keep up the rhythm and go for more money. We are in the final stages of the challenge now. So that's cool. So that's cool. Sevens, we will check behind. Checking again behind. And checking river. That's fine. Crappy. Is this a trappy play? Does seem like a trappy play to me. Okay, going to bet really small here on this one. He snaps, going to check the turn. Goes for the off pot. I do think I will call one. Yeah. King Queen is pretty close. This guy seems a bit tighter, but two overs, backdoor straight, backdoor flush. I mean, it's kind of hard to get him out of a pair here, so I guess I will actually give up this one. Yeah, this is kind of frustrating, obviously, when he has the ace-high, which will obviously fold, but if he has a pair, it will be pretty hard to be able to get him off of that, so... Check, check. I will actually bet the ace-9 here, even though this is a check in theory, I don't mind betting. I'll check the river now. We still have some showdown, and yeah, I don't think he's folding it. Like on the double queen, yeah, it's just very hard to get him off of these types of ends. So. On this turn, I will actually pot. And yeah, I will still bluff this one. Very big. Even with this kind of looking bad blockers, but I don't mind bluffing here to X-pot. I think this is okay. We have 7-9, we have two pairs, we have like sets even, we have a lot of things, so... Yeah, I don't mind bluffing there. And our block, like the queen is not great obviously, but on that card the queen, not great, but yeah. Here I'm actually going to check raise pretty huge here. Could also check call, but we roll really low, so I go for the more aggressive play. 2.5x, I guess we can defend this one. That's close. Going to bet the flop with this hand sometimes, not a lot, but sometimes. I guess against 3/4 we just fold bet. It's pretty close actually. Kinda close. Yeah, we bet the flop. I don't mind both plays. I think both are fine. Both checking or betting. But yeah, we have to bluff now, and I'm trying to get him off like ace high and all of this. I'm not trying to get him off a pair basically. So obviously checking the 9-6. Yo, Python Poker, what up, bro? Thank you, man. Just to give some context, today I played in the morning. You guys can check that out later, the morning session. And we won 4 buy-ins. So we are very, very close. We are more than halfway through 50 NL. So yeah, we are very close to finishing this challenge. We started on the 24th of October, and I promised you guys I would play this until the end, and here we are, very close to finishing. And yeah, we have been successful so far, even though at 25 I'm pretty disappointed with my win rate, like only 2 BB, but I ran pretty bad. I'm pretty sure that I have a higher win rate there. So if we can manage to win at 50 after 40k ends, that's it. That's the challenge. It's over. So yeah, I mean, pretty close to finishing it. Pretty close. So that will be cool. I'll be doing some videos about it in the future. About like what I thought about the challenge and all of that, like giving some tips to people who are trying to move up and all of that. So yeah. So we actually get 4-bet. This is just a call here. Should probably have pot on this board, a lot, or 40% of pot, something like that. He actually checks. Oh no, I wouldn't mind betting like 25 here sometimes with the ace of cards, but 100 roll, I will just check back. So that's actually a pretty good card, because now we are free rolling his ace kings. I will still check now because I really don't want to get check shoved on. So now I will check. Realize still have a ton of showdown, and yeah, I really don't want to get check shoved on. So okay, we still have ace high. I mean, I do think this is good enough. He bets like this is pretty weird, right? The reason I say this is pretty weird because like, what the hell are you value betting here? I just don't understand it. I mean, if he's over value betting an overpaired, it's pretty bad in terms of sizing, because it's definitely worth more. So I will just call. And yeah, I mean, this is just slop. This is just like slop. I don't know what to tell you guys. These games are beatable for sure. Like, if you think about his value range on the river, I mean, your end, any end that you have as value there that 4-bets is worth more money. So I'm not sure what the hell he's thinking about. Like, you shouldn't bet that. That sizing is like pretty face up, right? It's like, I just don't understand. It's just sloppy sizing. I do think we have to call with the four of hearts against this sizing. Yeah, we can just shove here or we can 4-bet. Both options are completely fine. Don't worry too much, guys. Shoving is completely fine if you check the GTO graphs or charts or wherever you say it. So yeah, just some context for you guys. We are very close to finishing the challenge. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys that been here since almost day 1 or whatever. Hopefully you guys got some value. You can always like go back and watch the streams. All the streams are recorded. Like on Twitch, I don't think they stay here forever. So you have to check on YouTube where they stay forever, and I will leave them on for a little bit. I won't leave them on forever because I just think it's like a little bit too much information for like too little, right? So I'll leave the streams on for a bit and then I will just remove the live streams from YouTube. Also because I have problems with YouTube because of these live streams, because YouTube already like gave me warnings and all of that many times. I don't think YouTube likes them too much, so hopefully I provided you guys some value, and that's what matters. Just value betting the 10 here. Yeah, I will actually bluff. This is not a bluff in theory, but I will actually bluff here. But this is not a bluff in theory, guys. I know that. That's fine for me. Oh, he actually called worse, so yeah, I was value betting, guys. Wow, that's insane, bro. Holy crap. This guy is just... Yeah, we need to take a note of that for sure. Call. Oh, nice. That's a good end. So yeah, that's kind of it. I'm still debating with myself what I'm going to do next year. I really don't know. I was thinking about like doing the 100k challenge, but I'm honestly not sure what I will do, basically. Oh, is this guy going to get there? No. 3-bet shove, 4 EBB, then 8 off from BB. Versus UTG. So yeah, guys, that's it. Getting very close. I do think, like, unless we run really bad, I do think we will finish the challenge in the 40k ends. I mean, hopefully I'm not jinxing it. So we have Mr. Calthor here. We have Mr. Calthor, I will call him. Okay, we flop the top pair against Kalski. Goes off pot. I will obviously call. That's a pretty bad turn, let me tell you. And he snap checks. Yeah, I will just check back. And he snap checks again. I don't think he will call worse here. It's very hard for him to call worse. Just imagine, like... Yeah, I don't think he will call worse, so, on this board. Yeah, that hand, I mean, it's just... I just don't see how that calls, ever. Going to double barrel here. Python poker, even if they overbet the king jack. It was suited, it was not offsuit. Anyways, doesn't matter. Giving the line, I might just call with ace king to 125, but for less than pot, snap call. Yeah, I mean, it's just a very sloppy line from him. When you think about it, it's just like very lazy sizing, like trying to get me off. Wow, I got lucky here. Trying to get me off of the like my ace size. Like, it's very sloppy. I just don't understand this sizing too much, like I said. And even if he had value, I mean, that's like not very good for value for sure. Because his range, it's like his range wants to bet like big, not small. If you think about it, like his 4-bet range for value, I mean. So yeah. Yeah, I will bluff here for half pot. I don't think we need more. Nice hand. Oh, king 6, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I will just shove blind versus blind against this sizing particularly. I do think this is okay. This guy bets small now. Cool. Yeah, ace king, makes sense. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. He wins both. So that's not good. Let me just turn off the AC. Okay, 4 bets. This is, I don't know. Well, against the sizing, we definitely have to call. Now we can just check fold. There is no problem with that. This is a call, in theory, by the way. A lot of people miss these types of floats, blind versus blind. I'm pretty sure this is a call. Now I'll put this hand into a bluff. We have ace check, by the way. Ace check off. So yeah, we have a lot of value here, so no worries. And yeah, we'll just value bet the ace-10 for sure. Okay. That's fine. On a 76, I will check back the king 10 here. Folding, folding. So heads up, this is an overbet or check board, but once we are multi-way, I just reduce my sizing a little bit. But I will bet this end every time just to simplify. Yeah, we're going to overbet the turn. Going to check the sevens here. Yeah, he overbets. It's just very hard to find a bluff here, if you think about it. We off-pot the flop, so I do think it's just way too hard to find a bluff, in my opinion. So we were not involved in this end, so that's unfortunate. I did the math, and I think so far in this challenge on GG particularly, I'm winning at, getting in rakeback about, I would say something like 20%, by the way, in total rakeback with all the promotions and all that, so yeah, not fantastic, that's for sure. Not fantastic at all, guys. Not at all. Okay, so we open, went to c-bet. This is another one that I think it's a call or a raise here. I do think this is a call. This guy overbets. I have 2 overcards and the gut shot to the nuts, so I will call. This is a fine sizing by him, by the way. And now he checks, I will just overbet here. Goes 3/4 now. This makes a lot of sense, so this guy is definitely a regular. Yeah, just calling. And yeah, I will have to bluff the 8-6 here, for sure. That's kind of how it goes, guys. This guy jams, I will just fold. I have like a 2-pair. I have 5s. King 5. So I don't think I can go all in on this river, given my value range. I think it's just... my value range doesn't really want to go shove, so I think the sizing is completely fine. I need to check this end actually. Like, I do think that this end will bluff at least at a certain frequency. Maybe pot is better as a sizing here on the river. Yeah. We're betting the 10s here. Where is going to call? Oh, he actually folded. That's interesting. So yeah, you can watch on stream that. Anyways, I will double barrel the king 10 here on the 24. Nice, get it through. Yo, Wilo, what up, bro? Thank you, sir. Welcome. Okay, guess I will turn on the camera for you guys. Let me just plug in my USB from the... just 1 second, guys. So let me just set this up. Okay. So I guess that's fine, right? Yo. Yeah, 3-bet, we can call, both options are fine, I think. I'm actually going to bet really small here. Calls, too thin to value bet, I would say. Nah, I will go 25 again. It's not too thin for 25 again, I say. I would say that's okay for 25, it's enough, I would say. He actually raises. Is this full of shit or what? I mean, cut off. I'll call. I don't know, it seems like... Oh, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But it's just like a few combos, and if he... Yeah, I think that's okay. I don't mind it. Whatever. It's whatever, guys. Maybe I should fold there. Yeah, going for the 3/4 on this card. Yeah. The king 4 specifically on this run out, I will just not bluff it, but going to overbet the a7. Yeah, king 8, I mean that's a clear fold on the turn. Anyways, doesn't matter. Maybe I should bluff that one. Maybe that's a bit too needy. Blind versus blind, it plays very, very differently. So, yeah, 8-7. I will call this deep. Oh, he checks. I will bet small. He calls. That's a really nasty turn. And he leads. This is actually fine by him. I think. The reason is that he has a very big advantage in full house, so yeah, that's fine. Wow, this is a very nasty card on the river, so check. Makes sense. I don't know if I can call here Jack 6 off. I mean, I have no clue. Is it a call? I have no clue. Going to call the Jack 10 suited in these positions. Well, we have an open-ender, that's a start. That's a start, right? Okay, that's small, I will call. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Against this guy, we'll just fold. Maybe that's just a sample issue, but very needy. Yeah, our range definitely just wants to call. I mean, it's unfortunate if the river pairs, but yeah, our range just wants to call here. And also, it doesn't really matter if it pairs or not, because if I shove, it's calling anyways the ends, so... It's unfortunate that this card comes, because now it's just like... We have to bluff like King Queen here, by the way. Yeah, we have to bluff like 2 pair here. Like, let's say, and like... King 10 and all of this, like weak 2 pair, we just have to bluff. Like when he goes like this, we have to bluff them. For sure, we have to shove them, by the way. And yeah, I don't think people are bluffing enough in this scenario, so yeah, I think he should fold, like against field. I will bluff, I'm 100% certain that I will find those bluffs, but against the field people will not find them, so I think he should fold. He probably has aces or kings or something like this, so I don't think even ace-king goes like this. Queens, yeah, kind of the same thing. Yeah, I think this is a bad call, all in all. It's just not capable of folding strong ends. Against this sizing, I will just call the 7s here. Nice. Yeah, but I do think that's a mistake calling there, for sure. I will just 4-bet bigger. This is not because I have aces, just because we are very, very deep, so I will go 3x. He just snaps, folds, that's okay. This is a theory play. Funkdan, keep going, love your channel, bro. Thank you, bro. What's up, man? How you doing? Where are you from, bro? Your name sounds like Vietnam, right? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Hope you're doing well, bro. And thank you for the support. Okay, so we 3-bet, we see this 10-8-8 just going off flop here. He shoves, I call. Wow, just shoves the ace-8, nice. Is queen 5 against 2x a call? I don't know. I will call, but I'm not sure. In this rake structure. Very small 3-bet, I will call the 3s. We flop a set, that's pretty cool. It's a recreational. I will just raise the flop, by the way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I will just raise, because this is a recreational, so he's never folding over pairs ever in a lifetime, and I think he's pretty strong when he does this, so I could also just shove. Oh, he just has the... Yeah. I think he's really strong. I just didn't know he has the nuts. So that's kind of unfortunate, right? I mean, yeah, and we just win both. I mean, if we start running like this, guys, it will be very, very hard to finish the challenge at 40k ends. Hopefully not. Hopefully we don't start running like this. Wow, that was tilting. Flopping a set and the guy just has the nuts. Check, I will bet. And here I will bluff, even if it's not a bluff in theory. I really don't care. He raises, unfortunate. This guy bets small, this is good by him. I will call. I'll bet off pot here, and here against Calther I'll just go 3/4. I will just check 100% of turns, he just shoves, hopefully... Oh my god, guys. Yeah, that's not great. We're not running great again, hopefully this stops. I mean... Hopefully, it's a bit too thin because now we show up against Queen X. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't continue. I mean... We obviously can't fold ever in a million years, guys. There, so... Just to be clear. On a 77, we bet here sometimes and we go like off pot, but on a 77 I will just check. Unfortunate turn here. Just an unfortunate turn there. I'll go off pot now. And yeah, just go in off pot on the river. Even though this starts getting a little bit thin, I'm not gonna lie, because he needs to call like worse hands, right? Don't forget that, which is not our. Yeah. This honestly. I think I will level myself on call here, to be quite honest with you. It's so easy for him to find bluffs here. Like, they are so intuitive. Yeah, they are so intuitive that I will actually end up calling here for what's left. Oh yeah. It's kind of that, or like it's kind of these types of hands that check the flop, or like kings, queens and all that, and then they feel very tempted to just like check shove, right? I don't know, maybe that's a punt, to be quite honest. Yeah, that's probably a punt. I don't know. I don't know if these people are capable of finding those bluffs or if they just check call, check fold them. Yeah, it's probably a punt to be honest. I mean, it's kind of like those ends that trap, like the super strong ends that just go for the shack on the flop. Or kind of like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's a punt. Like, because it's like such a few combos of flushes that he actually has that plays like that. Because I do think that people will tend to just c-bet their flush draws. And so he has like ace king of spades, ace queen of spades. Like, it's just very few combos, and you will bet them at a certain frequency on the flop, so it's just very few combos, I think. But yeah, that might be a punt, obviously, I mean. And then think about like all the kings, queens, jacks, and all of this that he has, right? So, I don't know, might be a punt. Yo, CMG, what up, bro? Now that more people are here, in the morning session I played, we won. You guys can go back and look at that on YouTube or Twitch. I won. Is this a call? I don't think so. I won $200, so 4 buy-ins, but now we are going down. Yeah, that play is probably like it's too optimistic against this field. Maybe not, I don't know. Like when he shoves that, I was expecting that to be the shove that he has for value. Like if he shoved something like let's say Queen Jack of Spades or something, like King Queen of Spades or something, I would be surprised. For sure. But that's kind of the value shove that I expect him to have. Like the traps that just play like that. I expect his field to do that a lot. But yeah, I'll call here. This is a mistake, I should have called here. Fuck, I should have called this one, for sure. Anyways. Yeah, I just leveled myself there. I don't know if he's ever shoving, like, is he ever shoving, like, kings, queens with a spade? I mean, I think that's pretty easy to find. I don't know if they find them or if they just play passive with it every time. Maybe even my bet on the river is already thin, like I said. Maybe I should actually just check back on the river because we're just putting, like, we are just too optimistic to think that, yeah, we probably made the mistake there before actually getting shoved on, which is the bet. The bet is already probably very thin, so yeah, that's probably already a mistake on my end. To be quite honest. Very bad river here. That's an open. Yeah, I'll just end up calling the ace-8. I think this is completely fine. damn downswing? Nah, bro, this is not a downswing. Normal. Normal stuff. Very, very normal stuff, bro. Oh. Check. Oops. Never folding here, obviously. Nice hand, I guess. Check. Yeah, I will call. There is no way I fold here. Very easy to find bluffs here, even if it doesn't look like, well, just as that, that's fine. But it's very easy, like, think about all the queen X, jack X, king queen, all of that, so. He was on the big blind, right? If he was on the small blind, it actually changes. No, he was on the big blind, so that's completely fine. So, yeah. Enough pot on this board. Going 3/4 here. Cold call. Can check on this board. Multi-way. I will check the queen jack here. Ah, nice hand. I would check all here, by the way, the queen jack. Yeah, I just don't understand what the hell this is. I think I will just check jam here. Is this a shove with the jacks? Half pot? I guess I shove for value. Oh man, we just find a set again, bro. Really? Yeah, is this how it's going to be today? I mean, probably, to be quite fair. Hopefully it doesn't have like queens. Yeah. Just finding the like when you find sets so many times and all this strong ends, it's just impossible. So yeah, we'll have to keep going. Check back. Maybe the shove is not great. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's super bad, to be honest. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. The 995 check for sure. Yeah, going small here. Wrapping 10s, 9s, jacks, all of this, so. We could also go big, no doubt. Because we still have like the traps on the turn. Going bet. Okay, over bets, I fold. Bet bigger. So on a 14 I will double barrel here. I will go pot actually. And on a 25 I will just bluff this one. Like this, I think it's fine. Call here. Nice. Get it through. Bet small here. That's interesting. Okay. I don't know. I was thinking about raising, never calling, but I don't know how good that is. Yeah, we'll overbet here the ace king for value. Okay, mate. Very small 3-bet, I have to call. Suited king. Going to double barrel here, the ace king, call here. Ooh, that's a very good card, man. That's actually a crazy good card. On a double flush draw, I will just shove if he bets. Just too much stuff going on here. We have a ton of bluffs here, so yeah. I will bluff a ton on this double card flush draw, so I think shoving is fine. Very small 3-bet again, but this one is just a tiny bit too weak. Okay, now we have to hold, which probably be the hardest part. He has 14% equity, guys. He runs it once. Did we win? Yes, we did. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Pong 10, in scale 1 to 10, you think Ragin and L50 have many points? You're asking if they are good, right? Like, I don't want to be unfair to everyone, obviously. I would say that the Rags at 50, they are definitely much better than lower. For sure. But they are definitely making tons of mistakes. Which is pretty I don't think calling here is a very good idea, precisely because when the queen comes and it puts a lot of money in, it's just not a good spot for us, so. I will just shove the... I don't understand what the hell this is. Hopefully this guy doesn't have aces. I will just shove here. What the hell is happening there? But yeah, I think they are much better than lower. But they are definitely making tons of mistakes. In this at this stake, I mean, just tons and tons and tons of mistakes. Pretty obvious ones. Where they are just too face up with their ends. Some of the guys are using certain techniques, which are also like based on data and not understanding the game clearly, which is also bad. So for you to be a great poker player, should like combine both exploits and but also, right, not only the exploits, because that's like just following kinda like the data, right? You just memorize all of those lines where people overfold and all of that, and you will make money that way for sure. Just 1 second, guys. Yeah, I'll just go off pot. Kind of difficult spot, to be quite honest here. I guess I will just check fold here. I don't like check calling ever. Yeah, nice, we win. I don't think he's calling. Like, this is like one of the only ends that will call. Maybe, maybe it doesn't call actually. So it's like nines and that. And so I do think it's too thin to value bet. So I really don't like check calling. I would just check fold. I prefer check folding there for sure. Wow, okay, that's nice, Ryan. So for you to become a great player, you should mix both exploits with data. Go with data, sorry. Exploits and like the theory side of the poker, right? The problem is that the theory side of poker, I just don't see that these players understand a lot. That's kind of the problem. Most of these players just don't understand the game. And what ends up happening is that if you don't understand the game, you will make obvious mistakes, which to a player who is more experienced and is paying attention, he will notice, right? And also that doesn't allow you. So if you just go with the data, I really don't mind check shoving here, to be honest. He has a ton of ends that will just check bet fold, so we have a ton of equity. Yeah, I don't like check calling because, for example, on this card we're just in trouble. We make him fold like the same hand and all of that, and a lot of ends that have a ton of equity and bluff equity by the river, so I do think that's okay. So, and some of these players are only playing by data. For example, they follow MDA and all of that, which is fine. I'm not saying it's not fine. The thing is that you should understand the game before, otherwise you will be stuck here. To move up and play against better players, you just need to understand the game. Otherwise, the better players will just, like the more experienced players, will just understand what you're doing, and so they will just exploit you very, very hard, even if you're using data. So yeah, that would be like, but they are not bad players. I mean, a lot of these guys are good players. I do think so, really. They are just making some mistakes, some obvious mistakes, and also not taking advantage of other people's mistakes. That's also another thing. I mean, they are, but not in a... How can I say it? Not in a... Like, they are taking advantage because they are following like the MDA and all of that, but they are not taking advantage in a freestyling manner, right? Like against sizings and against tells and all of this, like and reading well and all of this. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. I do think these stakes are perfectly beatable, even in a such a bad environment, because I still think that this is a very bad environment. If you are playing like Russian Cash, this is terrible environment to win, because the rake is high, because there are not many fishes and all of this, so yeah, so it's kind of like I do think these stakes are very, very beatable. Wow, this guy's super tight. I will actually, like, this is always a shove when he's this deep, but I will actually just call, because this guy's so tight that... Oh, but we flop a set, so... I do think that we need to bluff this end 3 times, by the way. Well, call. Yes, aces, so you can see how tight it is, so yeah. Kinda my read was correct, we just got lucky. I will fold against this guy, I will not fold against this guy. If this guy shoves, I'm fold. Wow, call. This is very weird. Now I will fold even if this guy shoves, because I do think that this guy will have traps like aces here, to be quite honest. He shouldn't play any calls here, he should jam or fold. And against like ranges that just have pairs, betting here I don't think is very smart multi-way, so yeah. I will just try to realize my equity and that's it. I'll bet small here. Going to 3-bet big here. Yeah, we just fold. That's okay. AKA top. Thank you for the follow, mate. Queens, yeah, kind of that, right? He shouldn't really play like calls there, but okay. Yeah, that I think that's just a fold pre. Calling there, it's like you're giving the guy who is in position on the cutoff, or like just such a good like jamming opportunity. You're just burning money against jamming ranges, very tight ranges, so you should probably just fold. I'm not sure if you should. Calling is definitely not an option there. So don't do that, guys. If someone called 4 bets and you are sandwiched, you should definitely just fold or shove against call 4 bets. So hey guys, we're very close to ending the challenge. You guys should let me know in the Discord, !Discord, if you want to join a very good community of good players and improve your game for free. Just join the Discord, guys. But you guys should let me know what you would like to see next year. I was thinking about the 100k challenge, but if you would like to see something else, let me know. But yeah, the 100k challenge is the most likely thing to happen, because like I can't be playing these stakes anymore on stream because I had to grind my normal stakes. I'm just losing too much EV by grinding these stakes, guys. Just need to focus on grinding higher stakes and trying to move up, trying to get to 1k NL. That's my goal. I will actually check raise here. Nice. Check. Now I bluff. Easy call. Ah, unfortunate. Nice one. Oh, my arm is tired. Okay, leads, easy call. Goes off pot, we are going to call, obviously. Pretty easy. Yeah, any bets? I don't know, this is definitely overbluffed by fish, so I will end up calling, but folding is also fine. Yeah. Seems fine. And check here. Going to double barrel the queen 10. This guy bets a weird sizing. I will just check call. The fuck is that sizing on the turn, man? I'll just fold. Nice hand. Nice bluff by him, definitely. I think he can be value betting worse, so we just rely on the fact that he is bluffing. And in that scenario, it's not easy. He actually found one of the bluffs that he needs to find. The turn size is pretty weird, but yeah, he found one of those bluffs, which is very nice for him, man. So we get cold 4-bet here. This is already very concerning. call here, and going to call here. Just pots it, man. Yeah, I really don't think we can fold here. The queen's just like too speculative to be folding here, I think. So I will just get it in. Ace 10, what the fuck is this, man? Nice, we hold both. So it seems like this guy is a bit crazy. Good shot. I didn't think this guy was as crazy as that, so yeah, my read is unfortunately wrong there. That's pretty fucking crazy, let me tell you that much. I can tell you that much. Ace 10 off, call for bet and getting it in, like the... Yeah, I mean, that's not good at all. Call. Going 3/4 here. Yeah, I'll not talk too much about this. I was going to say something, but I don't want to say it, so it doesn't matter. Just exploitatively, I want to start talking less and less about my ideas in some spots, about the exploits and all of that. Pretty bad turn, obviously, for the king queen. Queen check. Oh. And now I do think that we just bet small here for value. Do we have a bigger sizing? I do think so. We have a bigger sizing, probably. I don't know. $76, I will check on this board. We check very, very frequently on this board. Should bet small. Okay, bet small, that's fine for him. I'll actually check raise on this roll. I mean, I really hate check raising here, but I do think that we should at least have some frequency with the send. So on a 5, I will check raise. If he shoves, I will fold, very likely. He calls. Going to check. And here I will just jam the ace check. Ah, that's such a bad card, guys. Yeah, just checking obviously now. I don't think we need to bluff, but yeah. I think we're going to lose a lot on this card. Oh, we actually win, so that's cool. Yeah, I mean, we are going to win obviously sometimes, but that card is really, really bad. I'm not sure how to play there, to be quite honest. That's fine. This sucks. Against this sizing, I really don't know. That guy's tight at the same time, so I have no clue. And 4-bet the ace queen off. Drinking some water. We check raise the jack 4. Very, very often. Checking back this king on this board. Betting the ace king now. Going for the bet with the queen 4 very often. Yeah, the ace king is kind of complicated here. Guess I will still bluff. But this is an overbluff. Yeah, nice hand by him. This is not a bluff, I would think, in theory. I'm not sure, but I would think that's too much. But it's okay to bluff in practice. Against the average pool. I have on your Discord. Nice, bro. Yeah, I think 100k challenge is very good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still thinking about it, man. I don't know. So in theory, this is just a pure call. In practice, I have no clue. If we should just call our shove, I will just follow theory in this case. I think we should jam ever in this positions. He bets 10%, which is completely okay. I mean, maybe our position should go bigger, but that's fine. Doing something like this. Actually, it's just check folds. Very interesting. Snap check folds. That's very interesting there. Okay. Yeah, I'm still not sure, man. The only thing I know is that next year I'm going to Asia. I'm going to grind a lot, that's for fucking sure. Next year I really want to grind a lot and develop myself both as a player and if possible as a streamer also, grow my stream. That's kind of the goal. So I will grind a lot. But still not sure on what I'm going to do. Yeah, going 1/4 on the king here. Wow, another king. I'm going 1/4 again. Please don't jam. It would be cool not to get jammed there. If it jams, I will fold. Sinking a lot. No, it just folds. That's okay. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to raise this one. This guy's pretty fucking crazy. Going to call. Yeah, not a good flop. This guy has lost his fucking mind probably playing these games. Going to pot here, the ace king. Get the call. That's not good. That is not good. When check the river. We still win sometimes actually, so we don't need to bluff this one. Ace 5? 10-9, yeah, you can see. So we get 4-bet here. Yeah, I'm just going to fold against this sizing. It's just, we're not making enough money there for me to be putting money in. Yeah, I think it's too thin to value bet here, the ace, I would guess. Is it? Oh no, I will still value bet for off pot. But I think this might be too thin. Yeah. We just fucked it up. My initial instinct is just to check back, but whatever. Going for the off pot to the king queen. Guy actually checks back, which is for sure interesting. Just going to block. Recorders on this board. back. Check back. Call a raise. This guy recreational or what? I will just raise the river here. And I will just raise here. And now we just shove. Unlucky to him. Too big, folding. Going to overbet the 10-9 here with a flush draw. Calling the queen 10. Pretty bad flop. Oh man. Fold, fold, open. Recreational, I will still call. Bet small. I am going to double barrel here, the ace 3. He has like so many auto folds there, especially against the recreational. bet here. Let's see my email. So we actually have a 3-bet here. This is pretty sick. I will actually 4-bet. Let's try to see a turn here. I will raise the 9s here. If he 3-bets, I just fold. Easy fold. Yeah, now it's too thin to value bet the 9s for sure. That's fine. I think it's just too thin. Yes, he will have that an 8, but he will also have better hands. So. It's 4-bet here. Actually, check it. Wow. What a shitty situation we have here, to be quite honest, against the recreational. I don't know. I really don't know. I like betting the turn too much out there against the recreation. I think it's just sinking money. Out of position is very hard to play. That's small. Again, this, but this guy's not a regular, I guess. But this is the type of things that I see that people really don't understand how the game works. This sizing doesn't make any sense on this board by him when I check. Yeah, now he goes big. Yeah, this does feel very, very underbluffed. So, yo, Exodus. What up, mate? How you doing today? Running good finally. I mean, in the morning session I ran good. Now not as much in this session. We won 4 buy-ins in the morning session. We're actually very close to finishing this challenge. Yeah, 10-9. Man, against this sizing, I don't like that this guy went off pot here. Just hold. I will double barrel the king queen with the king of spades very, very frequently. I will just go pot on the king queen. And king 5, I will actually double barrel here. That's a pretty unfortunate river. Yeah, I will just check now. 9s, yeah. Checking the king 5. Actually, if you check this in theory, the 9s are supposed to fold a lot on the turn there for sure. It's like a very, very high frequency fold, I would say, in theory. And in practice, I would say it's burning money there, but okay. I'll have a lot of value bets, so no problem. Yeah, what happened there? So, queens. What happened there? I'm not sure. It's going to 8. Great flop, man. Check. This sucks. This actually really sucks. I'll actually bet really small to try to get value from a 9 and all of that. And yeah, if he has an ace, obviously, yeah, that's fine. At least we lose like kind of a minimum against an ace, because if he bets, he will bet bigger, so. Could also check fold, obviously, but I don't know. 15, eh? Going to check call. Yeah, I don't think out of position calling there is a very good thing, even against that sizing. It feels weird. Yo, B Scratch. Thank you for the follow, bro. Welcome. Calling this then. Overbetting for value here. Wait, what happened here? He bets the flop? Or what? Maybe I fucked this up. Yeah, maybe this hand is fucked up. I don't know. I guess it was just check, 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 check. That's my guess. Belly, what? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow, bro. Against the sizing, we just had to call. Maybe this is a call on the flop actually, in theory, with the 5 of clubs. Maybe. Well, keep it up for a strong finish. Yeah, man. Definitely feeling burnt out of playing these stakes a little bit for such a long time, man. For sure. Like, it's one thing to do a video or something. Like, just play and explain with a video, but then starting to stream. I actually really like my raise here. I'm actually going to raise here as a bluff. We block 10-9, we block 10s, we block 7-8. We have very nice blockers. He probably has king queen. 9-8, yeah. That's okay. Going to 4-bet the ace queen here. Let me put another music in. About time you got in queen queen. Yeah, man. Jackpot. Would be nice to finish off for a clip. The jackpot would definitely be nice for a clip. Yeah, I mean, in this position, this is just a pure shove, so I will follow that, but, yeah. Okay, at least he has the same hand. This guy just donks. Big, I will just fold. Although this hand could probably float one in position. The jackpot would be incredible, bro. Can check back here. Check. Same hand. That's okay. Twice the same hand against this guy. Funny. Very small 3-bet, we call. Very bad board, we fold. Can't do nothing. Yeah, going for the 3-bet here, pretty standard. This guy just leads very big. It's concerning. Can't call, obviously. Well, that's not a good turn. At all. Yeah, he checks, we'll check behind. Yeah, I will just fold actually. This guy's very tight. He seems very tight, so he bets big on the flop. That's just I don't think I like calling there. Like, I feel a bit burnout because it's like I didn't realize how much time it would actually take to do this. And I really feel like I'm wasting a lot of time doing this, but now that I said I would do it, I will just obviously finish it, but it just feels like I'm wasting too much time on this. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating. Anyways, doesn't really matter. They need to give BBJ to streamers for a promotion, true, bro. I mean, imagine. Please, just one time. I thought this guy was a reg, this is a mistake. Well, we don't know actually, so I will keep barreling on a 17. This hand definitely, wow, he just snaps it off. God damn it, it's just folding, check folding. Okay. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just going for the triple here, guys. I do think this is fine. I'm going for the triple, guys. So, yeah. Hopefully we get the fold. Yes, ace queen. I mean, we blocked that, right? So maybe it's a punt. I don't know. I really don't know. I do think we have a very nice bluff there, in theory, but obviously I'm not trying to make him fold an ace. And we're getting 4-bet every single hand. In these positions, I will just put it in. I mean, I don't know, this might be a mistake, I have no clue. In theory, this is probably fine. In practice, is it fine? I have no clue. Oh no. Okay, same hand. Oh, he's free rolling, okay. Yeah, the king queen, I don't know, really. I don't know. I have no clue. Might be a punt. I mean, we have very good blockers to king queen, ace king, like the ace queen suited region. It's very hard for him to have an ace combinatorically. I don't know, might be a punt. I have no clue. It's not like it really matters. Oh, he shoves, I call. Tens. Okay, that's fine. Yes. Oh no, we're running bad today. Yeah, this is like classic stuff, right? Classic stuff. But your plan was 40k ends per stake, you played extra 50k. It doesn't matter, bro. I mean, I played because I was not winning after the 40k, right? So. What do you mean? Like, I will play until the 40k at 50, and then if I'm winning, I will just quit. Finish the challenge, not quit, but finish, right? Hopefully we've been running very bad in this session. Hopefully we can turn this around. Yeah, I will just shove here. Do I raise here? I mean, I guess so against this sizing, but this is not particularly... I will raise fold actually, so... Bro, don't jam. Come on, man. Don't fuck me up, man. Oh, he's going to jam, guys. He is going to jam, guys. Really? Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's just... He is just faking it. No, he folds. Check. Oh, Jesus. I don't understand what you said, Exodus. What do you mean by the 40k ends extra? Or 50k ends extra? Like if I will still play 40k ends at 50, right? that's kind of the challenge, I guess. Now we have two sizings here. And I will overbet this one. Oh man, I'm starting to... My bones are hurting. God damn it. Yeah, this guy's very crazy. I will just shove. I don't care. Like, this guy's clearly crazy. It will call worse, actually. Like, ace-10 or something. 40 blinds, I guess I just shove. Against a crazy guy like that. Yo, I only play aces plus. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow, bro. Python poker, yeah, OP is tough for me too. Been doing mainly raises, overbets. The only less pot bet is either one bluff donks and the donks very separate. I'm pretty good in the big blind, like in single raise spots, out of position, I'm pretty good. My weakest spot is actually 3-bet pots out of position. That's like my weakest spot in the game for sure. Because there's a lot of unintuitive things happening in that situation. And even though I understand the mechanics in almost all spots in poker, that one is actually very hard. That's the one where I really struggle with a lot. Like not all situations, but in a lot of situations I really struggle with for sure. I really struggle. I'm actually going to check the jacks here because yeah, here we overbet or check. I will overbet. Let's see what's up with this. Now I will just check jam. Maybe this is too greedy, the check jam. I like betting too much there. The check jam is definitely too greedy, I think. Are you moving to RNC 100 soon? Very unlikely, bro. This is the end of the challenge. The challenge was from 5NL to 50NL. And having a positive win rate pre-rake back. So after rake, but pre-rake back, and we're being successful at that. Just to show people. But yeah, I have to stop playing like this challenge at 50 now because I just have like to grind my own stakes, man. I can't be like doing this forever, obviously. And it's like I'm starting to not enjoy it, to be honest. Like it's just it's, to be quite fair, it's just boring a little bit, but I really like the streaming part, but yeah, I should definitely be playing higher. That's kind of the thing. It's like I should be playing higher stakes for sure. Yeah, I will just overbet here. Nice. Not quit but win. Imagine all at one time. Yeah. Seems like the afternoon session is not going great. It's not running really well. Oh, he jams? We have to call. There is no way I fold here. Yeah. Can be jamming worse. And I do think that we will lose this one, guys. I'm feeling it in my bones. So if you guys... Yeah. I was just feeling it in my bones, you know. It's like... It's impossible, man. Yeah, when we run like this, like... Yeah. Oh, and we get 3-bet here. Great. We have to fold. Yeah. Yo, Ski 77. What up, bro? Welcome, welcome. Ah, man. Can we run like... Well... Like one time? Holy shit, bro. It's just fucking insane in this fucking challenge, man. It's like getting absolute... Oops, that's a misclick. What I meant is extra 50k is not that much more than our original plan for 160k. Yeah, it's not that much. I mean, it's 50 hours money. I mean, that's like quite a lot, to be quite honest. At least for me, man. Like, just getting burnt out of this challenge, to be fair, to be honest, bro. I really like the stream, but the challenge just burning me out completely. Probably didn't expect to be losing after 4k at any low stakes. I mean, it's definitely possible, like, for sure. Like, I knew that variance could happen, and this is the danger of doing a challenge like this, is that, like, variance can happen, and yeah, it's bad, right? Really? I will fold. Nah, I know that variance definitely can happen, bro. It's like very standard. I definitely ran worse than expected for sure. Like very at 25 it was fucking crazy. Like it was actually insane. To be fair, then I started tilting also in some sessions, so it was more time than it should have been for sure, because I also started tilting. Calls on this board, we definitely go bigger, something like 40%. Get it through. It's nice. Yeah, we can't fold the ace here. You normally play reg tables? Let me just put it in chat. Yeah, man, I play. This year I was playing from 100 to 600 and all. But yeah, mostly 90% of my volume is reg tables. And then I decided to start streaming. I mean, I explained this story many times. Anyways. I love streaming, guys, don't get me wrong, but it's just that my what I chose to stream was not very smart. Let's put it that way. Oh, great call on the turn. Oh my god, I was almost insulting this guy. Holy shit, how the hell do you check call that on the turn? Oh my god, what is this game, bro? Like, I have that guy marked as a reg, and he has reg stats, so I have no clue what the hell is happening here, man. What the fuck is this check call on the turn? Oh my god. Feeling the run cold in the bones for sure, bro. I was like, I literally felt it in my gut, bro, that I was going to lose that shit. Yeah, not running great this afternoon. Shit. At the end of the challenge, by the way, guys, I will do a video where I will like show everything. How much rakeback did I get? How much everything? So that you guys can actually see some data on Russian Cash. I also played some PokerStars, but very little. So yeah. Yeah, Will Valgatur, and here I'm calling. I can't fold in this line. Nice hand. Do you have an ace? Yeah. Maybe should bet bigger there, to be fair. And it's like I really feel that in this challenge, the more I play, the more unfocused I'm getting. Actually. And it's because it's very likely because of being burnt out. Yo, Ski77, bro. Thank you very much for the Prime sub, bro. Really appreciate it. By the way, bro. Whoa, a lot of stuff. Gumption. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the raid, man. Hope your session went well. I need to go on Twitch to shout out Gumption. Just 1 second, guys. Just trying to do how do I say it? Shout out Gumption Poker. Thank you very much, bro. And Ski77, send me a DM on Ski, send me a DM on Discord and I will add you to the private group where I'm doing like for the subs, I'm doing a study session every week where I just study. It's not a coaching session. But it's like I study and I show what I'm studying and I explain some of my thoughts and all that. So yeah, it's pretty good value, I think, for people subscribing. So yeah, man, just send me a DM on Discord and I will add you to the private group there. Don't forget it, bro, because I will forget it. Like yesterday I forgot to add someone because they didn't send me a DM. So yeah, don't forget to do that, bro, if you want to participate, because otherwise I will just forget about it. So Recta jam here for value. I mean, this guy's betting small. I will just jam. Yeah. Nice hand, bro. So I'm a pretty straightforward guy, man. If you are a professional poker player and you're trying to make as much money as possible, I don't think you should be playing these games. These are my thoughts. Very, very summarized. Now I'm playing them because I'm streaming, right? And for streaming purposes, this is much better, right? Than regular tables, obviously. But if you are a professional poker player, not streaming and all of that, yeah, you should be playing regular tables for sure. I'm 100% sure of that. That should be your focus, in my opinion, bros. I mean, there are some guys that are crushing and playing Rush and Zoom and all of this, but the thing is that they would make more money. I'm 100% sure that they would make... Oops. No, I thought I had a queen. I'm 100% sure that they would make more money if they just played the regular tables per hour. That's... I mean, I'm almost 100% positive on that. So yeah, man. If you are a professional, now if you're just learning, it doesn't really matter what you play. Like if you play regular, if you play Zoom. But if you are a professional, I do think playing Zoom is kind of a mistake here. Do I shove? I don't know how to, guys. Don't take my advice on splash pots because I don't know how to play them. I will shove, but I'm not sure if this is okay. Oh, this guy calls. This is a bad sign, right? No, it's a good sign. I mean, now it comes the difficult part, which is holding, to be fair, today. Yeah, we just split the first and we are going to lose the second. Yeah, this seems like, yeah, today is going well. I mean, what can I say? What can I say, guys? This is too big. Oh, but he shoves. Okay, now we need to hold. Now we need to hold against queens again. Let's see. Today we're losing every single spot. Like, and it's like, I can't win, guys. It's impossible. It is literally impossible for me to win. Today I can't win. Ah, man, that's tilting. I mean, it's not really tilting, but yeah. Can we just not get fucked every end? Please? Can we just not get rinsed every end? Dixus, Exodus, Rake and Cards is anti-juicer format. Rake and Cards. Yeah. Especially today, I mean. Dixus, how long do you study each day? I don't study every day, I used to do that. Right now I don't study, I just do like bursts of studying in a particular spot. And yeah, that's kind of how I do it. Yeah, Jack of Hearts is a pretty bad hand, especially against Under the Gun. This is not great, so I would just hold. Yeah, SK, don't forget to send me a DM, bro. I will definitely add you. And we will be doing a study session soon in the next few days, maybe on Saturday. So yeah, stay tuned for that. It's just like a little bit of a value for you guys. It's not because of the money, obviously. It's just like, if you guys subscribe, it means that you guys care about my stream and I'm just giving you a little bit back. F? We went down? Oh man. Really? Did we go down? Oh man, we went down. back. Ah, so tilting, man, to be facing this shit when I'm trying to stream. God damn it, man. Tilting. Not sure if you guys are hearing. This is kinda tilting, man. Yeah, but on YouTube it's working fine, I guess. Guys, you guys on YouTube are hearing. Ugh. So ah, man.